read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
And that is the start to our adventure. Hello everyone, welcome to my childhood classic, Sly Cooper.
Hey Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on
We're
it.
going to be hearing that a lot. Jump and press the circle button. You gotta appreciate how many things they're able to cram into one button. Man, but I will say the one thing that I do appreciate about the older titles is that they have a running button.
Be
Ooh,
extra
I
careful
forgot
here,
about that.
Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms.
Please, Bentley, don't worry about it, pal. I got it.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
I remember a kid me got stuck here for like 30 minutes because I did not know where to go.
Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
I thought it was 237. Gosh dang. I knew I was close though. I remember I could never get past
Nice
Clockwork.
job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
I forgot how different Murray sounded too.
Criminal! You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
And I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
I always appreciate Sly's banter, even in the face of being shot to near death. You can't help but give his little Cooper swagger. See ya. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I think I did not think that was possible. No, well, no, I'm spawning back here. Whatever, let's get back to wherever.
You can't escape me, raccoon!
I remember when I was a kid, I would always think it was so
Once
hilarious
again, my
that she was
gang
so
and I
bad
have
of a
given
shot.
Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip.
And
I was surprised to see how well she took it.
think she was annoying.
Finally, the secret police file I'd been
So
searching
imagine
for
my
all these
surprise
years.
when I grew up a little
With
bit
this,
older and
I could avenge
I
my
see that
family and
everybody's simping
regain
for
possession
her on
of
the
our most
internet.
valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing
Personally,
on my
I've
father's
seen
knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes.
So we got the
Broken alone,
hateocracy up
I was
in
dumped
here?
at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
Well, it sets up our premise pretty
That
nice.
was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things. I've already plotted a route to our first target.
I always like checking in on Murray. I assume those are peanuts. Or popcorn, maybe. He would always make me hungry whenever I would watch him.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking.
Sounds like Logan Paul.
Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Man, I remember Kid Me could not get past the crab one. I remember how mad I used to get back in the day on my PS2, just hoping and praying that today would be the day. I remember the day that I finally got it down, which was after like 2 weeks. I remember I almost like flipped my table.
Hey, Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
I always love Bentley's like drastic contrast to Sly.
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code. Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step, and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
Man, I remember this guy used to always make me scared when I was younger because I would always be scared he would get me. Now that I'm an adult, I wonder what I was so nervous about. My question is, like, all those moves are like part of what
According to
Sly
my
uses.
amphibio positioning
So
system,
it's, you know, in the
that
Thievius
big
Raccoonus.
blimp
So
is
my
where Raleigh Raleigh
question
hiding
is, like,
out.
You know,
how did the Fiendish
that
5
blimp
even
looks
use
more
it?
like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
I'm just saying, man, because realistically, like, I don't think Mugshot could be doing the rail walk. I don't think Miss Ruby could be, like, I don't know, going invisible. Clockwork, I believe, could have benefit from it, from
Nice
the
job so
turret
far, Sly.
thing.
To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
Man, this game brings back a lot of good memories. I'm so glad they released it on the PS5. You tried, you failed, just like the rest.
Large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues in bottles. You
Oh
found.
man, I could have gotten them.
If you
Oh
can
well,
locate all the
whatever.
clues
I'll just try and get them if I can. I'll probably do one villain per episode. I'm sure I can make the time. I gotta say though, this, like, huh?
Now might be a good time to mention that hitting the X button twice will give you an extra high jump flip.
There we go.
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to
I wonder
sneak
why
through
he
that
stays up
high
there.
voltage power tube.
Paranoia,
To do that without
pride.
getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine, but I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
Man, I remember those holographic markers gave me my favorite color as a kid. I loved green. But as I grew older, I liked blue just more. Which was very hard for my pride to sort of
Wow, you found a lucky charm.
hold, because I always
That'll
felt like
protect
blue
you
was
when
such a
you take
basic
any
color.
damage.
I overthought a lot of things as a kid now that I think about it.
I see, chaps. My heartiest congratulations to you all. The storm machine has sunk its 50th ship last night, and the loot has already been unloaded. Our operation is moving along splendidly, with the possible exception being the gross negligence displayed below decks, and I demand the boilers stay at full pressure at all times. If you lazy, lowbrow, technically incompetent pack of gutter snipes did your jobs right, we'd have sunk 100 ships by now. But of course, 50 boats is a fine, fine achievement. Carry on, my boys, carry on.
He seems stressed out. He needs to chill. He's a frog. He really should not have this type of stress on his life.
Better close those furnace doors. Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
I really wish I could just skip these. Let's see. Any other bottles? Whoop.
Eureka! We're in the engine room. analysis tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're at it.
Yoink. Hey, I'm a thief, man. I don't only steal treasure, I steal lives, too. Like yours. Lamb to the slaughter, really.
Remember, Sly, hold down the circle button near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky thief moves.
I don't think that there's a actual bottle right there. I hope I'm not wrong, but if I am, I'll go back for it. Yeah. Oh, I was about to say, are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. Go ahead, try it. You failed. Yoink. Thanks for the clues, Raleigh. You piece of garbage. I feel like after doing mouth washing and how much effort I kind of put into that, I'm just trying to sort of chill out a little bit with the editing. Just try and do something a little bit more simple, just because I feel like that took a lot out of me. I know, like, it probably wasn't the best video like you've ever seen, but for me it was like the highest like quality I could have made. I feel like I put a lot of care into that, and I'm very proud of it, even if it's not my highest liked video or highest viewed video. But I'm happy you guys like Fierce Fathom. I'll be doing 4 soon, but I'm just kind of trying to experiment with my video editing. Like for instance, I'm just, as I said, I'm trying to do like a little bit simpler things, but I also have been playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, and I'm going to be making a video on that soon, so stand by for that. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay. Yoink. Man, I feel good. Honestly, it probably feels hot in here. I would not want to be Sly Cooper right now. Alright, time to risk it for the biscuit. Alright, buddy. Yeah, great job. You missed. Anything down here? There you are. I knew I saw something.
Bummer, you can't open this vault without finding the rest of the clues.
There's gotta be something else. Really? Did I miss some? I didn't think I did. Oh well, can't win them all, I guess. Come on. I thought I got them all. I guess not, whatever. But my goal is to get at least one secret per like game or like per video. If I can't, I can't. Whatever, because I'm still trying to kind of speed run it. How perfectly timed. Woohoo! If I'm lucky, and if I do it right, I can get it done within an hour. Time me.
Jackpot, Sly! Look at all this stuff! Must be worth millions! And you know what that means? Tighter security. You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here.
Oh yeah, that felt good. Nice try, pal. I wonder if you borrowed this from Miss Ruby. Never kind of clicked in my head until now. Okay, look, listen, I want to go for the goose, but I'm not going all the way back for that vault. Ow! Oh, they didn't get me somehow. I thought they did. Whoop. Oh yeah. I am good. I'm good at what I do. Oh yeah. Master Thievery. No, this is bringing me back all the childhood times of forgetting to stick my little memory card in the PS2 and having to start back all over. I remember kidding me used to get so mad about that.
Sly, see that machine wheel? If my knowledge of mechanical engineering serves me right, applying significant rotational torque to achieve maximum velocity will yield a positive result.
You mean something good might happen if I can get the wheel to spin fast enough?
Isn't that what I just said?
You know, since I'm trying to become an engineer, it's actually funny, like, hearing the words and understanding what they mean now. The fire down below. I remember one time when I was a kid, I got like stuck sort of like in the room. Well, that was funny. Maybe we're always just comfortable, you know, frogging around or like in the water. Maybe that's why, because I feel like there's nothing reasonable about being stuck in like a rainy day all day. And I love the rain, don't get me wrong, but like when it's like this, like heavy type of rain, like not sprinkling, like I'm talking like actual like dampness, like it's all moldy everywhere, to the point where you need like all like these boilers in order to actually like live normally and inside of your little weather machine thing. Then all of a sudden I feel like it's a little too much. I feel like that's not really the look you need to be going for right now. But hey, well, you know, what do I know? He's a frog. He's probably happy like this. I'm just saying, you know, for like the walrus or whatever you say their name. I know I would not be happy. There we go. As I said, I'm trying to get one, at the very least one secret. I know I probably can't do them all, but like, I have to try, you know what I mean? And I always used to get nervous that Sly's tail would be able to go into the water and he'd get like burned. Even though he won't, you know? And as a kid, I never understood why like the Lucky Charms would just come towards me. I didn't know that if you collect enough coins, they would do that. For me, I just always thought they were like at certain checkpoints. Hey, double gold. Oh, come on. As soon as I get it too, whatever. Come on. And where did any of that bravado get you, huh? Nothing in the end. All you did is help me farm my aura points. Alright. More clues. Whoa. I think you have to be like careful with the rail, like you can't just keep going or else you'll slide it off. I don't know, I can't remember. Got it. Oh yeah. Oh, I knew I was gonna get me. Not today. Man, I keep missing all of them. But then again, they did. Kidney could not even have them, so I'm actually doing pretty decent. But whenever I'm done with the game, I'm gonna go back and try and get them all. I might make videos on them, but I don't know if that'll be interesting enough to actually video. But then again, I do gotta show some love to the series that helped me, you know, spark my interest in video games. No, but I'll tell you what, as I said, I really do miss that,
Hey Sly, you can adjust the game
running.
camera using the right analog stick. And to bring the camera behind you, click it.
Oh, you better hope you turn around fast enough, because if not, I'm gonna catch you lacking. Yeah, he turned around fast enough, fair enough. Good game. Unfortunately, he did not finish the job. Oh yeah, if I'm not mistaken, if you just keep, like, coming back here, you can just farm those extra live things, which, I don't know if it's true, but I remember Kid Me used to do it a lot. Back up, I'm not finishing the job, should have followed me down. But you didn't. Oh man, I remember Kid Me used to think this was so annoying because of the barrel, you know?
Those rats got pegged.
Raleigh appears to have booby-trapped this entire place.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Those beautiful
Don't you
points
get
right
it,
there to
Sly?
take, and he's
If you
sort
step
of
on
sitting
that
there.
rug, forget about becoming a master thief. You'll be a master dartboard.
Wait a second. What if I jumped into that barrel for protection?
I don't know. It looks pretty risky and very unsanitary.
Only one way to find out.
I remember his breathing made me uncomfortable too, because what do you mean? He's like, "Eee." Oh man, I should have taken the barrel with me. This one I'm actively not going to be getting that secret, because this one was annoying me back in the day. It still kind of does because of how kind of slow it feels like.
So far, so good. I bet if you stayed still inside the barrel, the guard won't be able to see you, even if he shines his flashlight on you.
Yoink. Stole your life. Bang bong. barrel. As I said, kid me used to think this mission was the most annoying thing in the world simply because of this stupid barrel. Oh hey, you know what? But I got an extra life, so that's cool. And hey, I'm not running on any lucky charms right now, so one hit and I'm out. I better hope I do this right. Excuse me. I wonder if those darts are filled with anything, or if they're just like just deep enough to like penetrate. Oh yeah, you know what? Considering how like thin Sly is, it's probably like they probably go through the guy. No, you got the ears of I don't even know. I don't have a good analogy for this, but you just suck as a guard. They like to flaunt Lucky Charms in your face so that way you get like caught off guard. Oh yeah. And lights out. No, my coins.
Astonishing! All my calculations led me to believe you had failed to knock out that generator.
Never was good at math.
Well, here's a real test for you. I found a way up to Raleigh's hideout, but unfortunately, it is doomed to failure.
You're not gonna tell me I have to shoot myself out of that cannon.
I'm afraid that's the only way.
Now you're talking.
You're really scaring me, man. Anyway, to get inside that thing, you had to steal all 7 of Raleigh's treasure keys.
So what are we waiting for? You show me those hollow what's-its?
You mean my holographic markers?
Yeah. And I'll swipe whatever it takes to get shot out of that cannon and steal back my family's Thievius raccoonus.
Hey, you gotta admire his bravery, man. Being able to just sort of say, oh, what's that? You need me to get shot out of a cannon? Just tell me how. Don't get caught lacking. Too late. Now this one was one of my favorites. Maybe just because I like fire, don't get me wrong. Like I feel like I like firebending from Avatar, you know what I mean? I like fire powers in anime, but I feel most comfortable at water. Like I love going swimming. It's one of my favorite things. But at the same time, I'm terrified of drowning. Isn't that funny? Well, at least you didn't say like I'm gonna murder you. That's what a lot of these villains be doing nowadays. They're just cartoonishly evil. Oh, what's that? You can protect my treasure key from a villain I can't beat? Feed him to the fishes. Your aim is buns. I don't even gotta go for you, Pinky. Patrick would be a better guard than you, dummy. Do I have to go this way? I don't really know where I'm supposed to go. Rule number 1 about Fight Club, you don't talk about Fight Club. Rule number 2 about Fight Club, you don't talk about Fight Club.
Dude, this is the vault, but you need more clues.
Shut up. I know. Speedrunning Bentley. You know, so my goal was kind of like one secret thing, or an episode, but I'm not gonna lie to you, that's kind of not what I'm doing right now. Aim just as bad as your cousins and brothers. Now this one was my kryptonite back in the day. This is not something that I would recommend to, like, gamers just starting out their Sly Cooper Thievery.
You found it, Sly. This is where Raleigh's gang of crabs
I highly recommend getting your older brothers on the
Use your sub to blast
on the
them.
controller.
The left analog stick controls the sub. Give it a try. Great. Use the right analog stick to fire its gun. That's it. Remember, you can always drive the sub in one direction while firing in another. To earn a treasure key, you'll need to collect all 40 chests. Do not let a crab take one into a tube.
Keep playing with me, see what happens. Thou shalt not part with it, not a single coin. Oop. Whoop. I think you just swept one. Crap. There are a lot of crabs here. How small am I? How big are they? Nice try, idiot.
Congratulations, you did it!
Now, see, that one would have got kid me, and I would have been so mad because it's like, yeah, I finally got it. Then I would have let my guard down. That's how they get you. It really is. It's all of them, so I think you can just go ahead and drop one in. Or drop in. Let's find out. Yep, it is. Let's take out our first villain, huh? I should have went for that extra life, but I honestly don't need it. And I'll just let the beauty play for itself.
How delightful! We have a guest. The only thing is, I hate unexpected guests!
Listen, Raleigh, wipe up my family and steal what's mine? You better expect company.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. How sloppy of me not to finish the job. Obviously, we should have snuffed you out as well. So, without further ado, let me make amends by what? Bloating to gargantuan size and squashing you like the insignificant bug that you are!
Bring it on.
Okay. This was my favorite boss fight back in the day. Nope. And yes, it is. I cannot believe I got caught lecting like that. I feel so embarrassed. I'm a fraud. There we go. I can't believe that got me last time.
Well, gloat all you want, Sly Cooper. You're no match for Mugshot, my villainous cohort in Utah. You will see. Mesa City is so well guarded, a snake couldn't slither in without setting off alarms.
Raleigh's section of the Thievius Raccoonus held detailed instructions on how to perform my ancestor Ryoichi Cooper's ninja spire jump, a technique he developed while sneaking into the thickly fortified castles of feudal Japan. Finding a way off Raleigh's boat got a little tricky with the untimely arrival of Inspector Fox, who, failing to find me, busted Raleigh and his crew. With the storm machine out of commission, boats found their way back onto the ocean, and the mystery of the Welsh Triangle faded from memory. My gang and I loafed around England for a while, enjoying the pleasant weather, and then headed back home, excited for our next heist.
I took the liberty of pinning your mission map up on the wall. We're all set to go to Mesa City.
And that concludes our first episode. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see y'all for the next episode when I take on Mugshot in Mesa City.